It's Week 11 of the NFL.
So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. Now Ortiz throwing to start the drive. And his first look is incomplete. Quez Watkins, the intended target, but it'll be second down. You talk about this Chiefs defense. They're a tough unit to throw against, currently fourth toughest in the NFL.
It's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL, but it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. That may be a sneak peek on this opening drive of what this young rookie can showcase, his legs.
And normally, as you start a game, you're just thinking, can he get the snap? Can he hand off? Can he just execute? Instead, he doesn't waste any time on wrapping another dimension to his game, showing off those wheels and picking up some nice yardage.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Looking to throw. Ortiz. This is caught. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Eagles are on the board first here on the.
Messing around anymore.
So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again,
I'm gonna rush right now,
especially since they lost the last time out.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down. This defense for the Chiefs, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Eagles set and ready for their next offensive drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
Smith, my boy. I'm gonna have to bench you, my boy.
Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal? Make the playoffs. #2, win your division. #3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the #1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down. That's the #2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be #2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be #1.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Ortiz. He's
Bro,
got down his guy. His tight end over the middle. And
Got
he'll be
it.
brought
Oh, I
down
was
with a
gonna
first
throw my
down as the
controller
tackle's
now.
made at the Chiefs' 45-yard line. Looking to throw. Ortiz. He finds his man. Complete. It's Brown.
It's very made
that time and a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The Eagles at 7-2 here on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they
can't be doing that.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. Here's Ortiz throwing to start the drive. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass on their previous. Throwing to start the drive. Ortiz. Smith catches left side. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. Touchdown. Quez Watkins in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
It's all about the second half.
So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
This will be caught by Brown. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Back to throw. Ortiz. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll look to throw again. This is Smith with the ground. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the...
Touchdown, Eagles! DeAndre Swift, 27 yards. And the Eagles have moved out in front. Now
Son of a
Philadelphia
bitch, dude.
ready to get going on offense again. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Ortiz now throwing to start the drive. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete.
Did I just throw it to Smith again? I'm going to drop kick this kid going backwards.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be second down.
I'm not throwing it to Y anymore.
Looking to throw. Ortiz. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And Goddard going to have an Eagles first down as he's inside the 40
turn over to our side. We should be fine
That was
to
a route run.
timeout.
Dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And this is caught. It's Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, his second touchdown of the night. And the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown.
Here we go, set.
To throw is Ortiz on 1st and 10. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Testing the waters.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. Touchdown! Dallas Goedert, 33 yards. And the Eagles have broken
It's
this
a tie. I'm gonna slap Smith right now, dude.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He finds his man, complete. That's Watkins. Through the middle of the field. Touchdown, Eagles. Quez Watkins with his second touchdown of the night. And the Eagles look like they're going to get back in the win. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. Ortiz throwing to start the drive. Complete. Smith has it. He's got
Redemption, Smith. Redemption.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, 45 yards. And the Eagles add on to their fourth quarter lead, and they are on their way to improving to 8. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were